What's good? It's Kyron Indigo, aka Xatia, aka Kidum Icarus, aka Kairos, coming at y'all with another video. I was just coming to drop off some knowledge bombs on a couple things. Because, I mean, like, December 21st is coming up, and it's about to be that time of the year again. Where, well, I said again, but, the lifting of the veil. Anybody realize that the media have been, fucking with people lately? It's just been more and more scares, fear based. I mean, like, I stay in my own little cave for my own reasons. I'm like a caterpillar coming to be a butterfly. December 21st, you're gonna see. Ish, somewhat, I don't know. But everybody's starting to question about the pineal gland, the third eye. Everybody started talking about 5D consciousness. January, no, really, freaking December of 2019, I was telling Rose, my old lady, I didn't know what the fuck it was. I was receiving downloads. You know the little, the high pitched ringing that you hear in your ears. That was my twisting my hair, but you know them high pitched ringings that you be hearing in your ear, but it's not really in your ear. It'd be like right here or some shit, like all right here. I kind of find out that's me receiving a goddamn download. Whoa, but basically, my bad. Sometimes like even without influences, I'd be so high that I'm in the clouds with the fallen angels, demons with halos. You know, like I have to reference that from Juice World. My nigga, they took all my good niggas out this planet. But yeah, for real. Though we coming into the 5D shift, 5D consciousness, and everything, where 5D is really the within. So without, as opposed to below, as within, so without type things. That's the as within, so without. The things that can't be seen, the thing that is within you, eternal, God. But it's all a matter of frequencies. The high pitched ringing is literally downloads. AK, I be saying, I'm hearing frequencies. Like when you in the middle of having a conversation, and then next thing you know, y'all hear some truths on some shit. Then next thing you know, or somebody fucking talking about you, or something from afar, and then I'm like, damn, what the fuck? But it's we're shifting consciousness. We've been going through different type of things with the planet recently, despite of all the storms and hur- hurricanes, fucking wildfires and shit like that. Despite of all that, there's literally a shift, and they're not literally letting us know this type of shit. You have to find out on your own that we're coming into the age of. You're gonna keep hearing me talk about December 21st a lot, because that's the age of Aquarius. I started talking about the age of Aquarius in 2019 when I didn't know shit about it. I didn't know shit about it, but I knew that was coming into the age of Aquarius. I think it's probably because I feel like I'm the true Aquarius, but that's just me talking out my ass at that point. But we're coming into the sense of not. We're coming into the sense of knowing. Like, I don't know if I feel well. It changes to I know I don't feel well. You can't tell me how the fuck I feel. Type shit. Because being in the 5D, you already inside your body. You know you're not your body. You know you're the spirit that pilots the flesh, in a way, in a sense. That's the thing about 5D. When you're in the state of knowing. Ooh. I have to say I kind of know. I'm gonna take this reference from Kingdom Hearts again because I really fuck with Kingdom Hearts hard. But Ansem from Kingdom Hearts said, "One who knows nothing understands nothing." So if you already know you don't understand, like you don't know anything, wouldn't it make sense to try to you doing your own research on it for you to know? That's just me. Maybe. I don't know. But I try to know things. Before I sit there and even throw out anything, if not, I'm just sit there and stay silent. Just I'm a sponge. Fill me with knowledge type shit. But I realized I started saying that because I'm an empath and I've been saying that unconsciously all my life. But I think SpongeBob screwed me up on that one. But yeah, we coming into the state of knowing. I I want to sit there and say that like there's a along with December 21st, the Ascension process, aka the 5D consciousness. We've been enduring the Great Awakening, so a lot of people have been waking up. When you wake up, what they don't say, what should be known, regardless, your whole life about to shift and change. The people you with, you're not about to be with them no more. I'm letting you know now. The people that you see close by, they about to disappear. The universe about to pull your ass from that place, and bring your ass somewhere else. You wasn't put on this earth to be miserable. You were put on this earth to live and be happy, help others in need, type shit. Grow as a community, because we're the only human species. But yet we fight against each other like fucking barbaric animals. And animals are more fucking peaceful than us. That don't make sense, right? They be showing you shit on the news saying like, oh, the the tiger in the zoo killed this person. What the fuck this person doing in the goddamn cage? What the tiger doing in the cage? The tiger pissed. I'll be pissed too. Fuck. That's the whole reason why buku people killing. There's been more killings this year than last year. Everybody been in lockdown. When you're in lockdown, you in a cage. At that point, you about to sit there and act like a fucking fool. But I don't think people think about it like that. I know that for a fact because if I feel like I'm not free, in some sense, I act like a fucking fool. That's, but that's just because I'm a free spirit. I'm supposed to be. You can't cage the Aquarius. That's probably another reason why we've been. I find it funny because 2020 is the lockdown, but 2020 at the end, I think it's the solstice or some shit like that. I don't know, but December 21st, 2020 is really 2012 in Ethiopian calendar, meaning we coming into a whole new age. Age of Aquarius, we're about to have the age of AI. Where we are coming into the age of AI. If you work at like McDonald's or fast food restaurants and shit, you're not flipping burgers no more, aren't you? I mean, like I know they make fun of that shit like that. I took culinary courses and everything. I tried to become a chef and shit like that. It was my dream to have my own at-home restaurant type shit. But it's yeah, I just find it funny because me being me going off and out into the matrix on my by my lonesome, it fucked my dream up for wanting to become a chef or have my own restaurant because yeah, I know I could do better than most people because sometimes y'all just eating fucking glop and artificial foods that's really killing y'all in the long run type shit. Oh, this fell. Wash it off. What the fuck? I'm not gonna sit there and talk about the businesses that do shit like that, but like they don't give a fuck about y'all. Y'all eating the food. Y'all wonder why y'all be getting sick. Besides, we eating fucking animals. I'm not saying that you shouldn't, because like that's on your own discretion. But you eating animals that have been caged and starved, fear, like living in fear, lowering the vibration. So at that point, the system's failing, is catching diseases and shit, and you eating it. You fucking eating it. If there is a coronavirus, which in my sense, I'm still under questioning of that, because I did my research and certain things just not fucking adding up. Because how the fuck can we shoot a rocket up to the fucking moon with people on it? Which there's theories, conspiracy theories saying that the moon landing was staged, but still, the sense of us knowing shit that's far and beyond the goddamn stars, but we can't handle shit on our own fucking planet, it's not adding up, and people just falling for it. I know, I know better than that. I know at that point, if we could sit there and do shit like that, we should be able to find a fucking problem, or find the solution for this goddamn problem that don't include a fucking vaccine. Because if we had to go through detox, it do not have to be in our system. We watched coming into 2020. There's been buku apocalyptic movies and shit like that, and I mean, like, when you look around, when you really see, we're living in a world with buku fucking zombies already. I mean, they just blindly, aimlessly doing what the fuck they think they're supposed to do, and they're not even really thinking on it. They just fucking doing it. No compassion, no heart. Eventually, sometimes it gets to you. You feel like you're getting overran. Trust me, I know. Man, I was one of them. Not a zombie. I wanted to be, honestly. But the Matrix is crumbling. And I'm not sure if anybody else fucking see it, understand it, frankly comprehend it. But we're getting ready for a whole new world. I'm pretty sure everybody heard this term before, the New World Order. We're all, well, I'm not really sure about me, but I'm gonna just say me too, because like I'm playing a role to stop it in a one sense, because I don't want a world where my children aren't safe, and it's already not safe as it is, but it could get worse. It's like we're going in reverse, but we're about to get reset to go back forward. The way how this world going, I see hope-ish somewhat, but I also see a lot of people. They talk about a lot of people not about to make it. They're not. When you hear vibration, people thinking about a fucking vibrator. But when you hear a vibe, everybody like, oh, I know what that is. No, the fuck you don't. Vibe is vibration. Vibration is energy. And energy is a fucking frequency. AKA meaning frequency being the spirit. We have energy circuits of electricity in our brains and heart. How do you know that? I wasn't saying, well, I said, how do you know that? speaking as if I'm speaking to myself at that point. But like, how could a person not know that in a way sense? I mean, like like we're like in a suit in a way sense when we're just moving around and shit. We telling ourselves to do these things. Like, um, you shouldn't have to tell yourself to breathe, but whew, close your eyes and say a certain word without speaking. You hear that bit, and the next thing you know, all you gotta know is that voice that spoke a certain word. Like, uh, I think the person name is KRS. Like I said before, hip hop artist for I think what Wu Tang or some shit like that. I don't know, but close your eyes and say rock star. That voice that spoke that was you. How the fuck can you hear it if it ain't you? Nobody spoke. It made sense. We are not our bodies. Not saying throw your fucking body away, because at that point you setting your spirit free, and you have to go through a whole nother fucking life cycle for you to remember all this shit. Because once that umbilical cord cut, once you're a fucking like an infant, you forget everything. You forget your fucking mission that you came to this planet to do and everything. We all came here for a fucking reason. I know my vulgar language is probably what turns people away as well. But I can't help but be real at this point. I bleed, you bleed. I bleed red, but the inside is blue. Yeah, we're we're fucking all the same. We're all fucking human. I just want people to think and elevate themselves, because time is coming. Time is fucking coming. People are already fucking acting crazy out here. I'm just enjoying the show in one sense, because like it's funny. It's funny, very. But I was just sitting there trying to drop some little knowledge bombs that I could like conjure up for a little quick minute, because you're not going to catch me saying this again. But it feels good to be alive at this point. Ish. I know I've been right about a lot, and that's the reason why like people reject me or some shit, because like we all carry shame, we all carry guilt of some sort. You need you need to learn to let it go, because that's like a low vibe, a low frequency. You can't make it in the age of Aquarius with that type of energy. It will cause you to be sick. It will cause you to sit there and become a sickness amongst others. Don't do that. Saying hell no, know your rights. They try to sit there and plant something inside you. Become, say, no, I am the damn planter. I am the one to plant the seeds. I don't need what you're trying to feed me. Now, a lot of people could eat at your table. Remember that. But I was just dropping something. If anybody got any questions and stuff like that, feel free to add me on Instagram, Snapchat. It's in the description. I feel as though like there's knowledge that people can give me that I could sit there and like literally embed into my skull like everything else. But I feel like there's some things that's like everybody need clarity on. So y'all just keep it easy and keep it blessed. Keep researching, keep doing what you're doing. Peace.